Hi everyone, welcome back to ISSA TV live stream. I'm your host Hannah Kennedy, and we're coming to you live from North America 2015 Las Vegas. This morning we're kicking off a full 3 days of video coverage covering our keynote speakers, trade show floor tours, educational sessions, and so much more that you can find only at issa.com/live. This morning, I'm thrilled to be joined with CEO and founder of Afterburner, Jim Murphy, who everyone loves to call Murph, and Jake Duffy. So we're thrilled. We're going to be answering some questions for you, for those at home. So our first question is, developing a successful chain of command is important in the military. How can those principles be applied to a business?
Well, that's a great question, Hannah. I think businesses configure themselves in many different ways. Obviously, the military is very hierarchical. There's a clear chain of command. But we find in businesses sometimes matrixed organizations, are many different ways to configure a business, but the key is strong leadership. So when you're thinking about your succession planning or hiring, we look for leaders first before we think about the org chart.
Oh, thank you so much. And Jake, this next question is for you. Your team comes from a variety of different military roles, fighter pilots, Navy SEALs, special ops, etc. How do you combine all those diverse skills into a cohesive and successful team?
Another great question. So in special operations, fighter pilots, diversity is key because my strengths may be somebody else's weaknesses. And that collaboration that takes place is essential for making solid plans, as well as the fact that we all operate on a common mental model. Plan, brief, execute, and debrief all helps us execute at that high level together.
Thank you, Jake. So once you've completed a life goal or a mission goal, how do you stay motivated?
Well, I think that when you accomplish a mission goal, they should align to a lot of your life goals. So if you don't have alignment with your life goals and your mission goals, it's going to be difficult to stay motivated. So we believe in open planning. So when you're open planning your own life and mission goals, include your family, include the important people in your lives, red team that plan, get their buy-in as well, and make sure that both those mission and goals are aligned with your life goals, and you'll stay motivated.
Wow. So for the last question, gentlemen, when it comes to flawless execution, which we'll hear more about during your presentation at 8, how do you define success?
Well, I don't think you do. Flawless execution is a lifelong pursuit, and it's more than a methodology or an operating model. It's really about an ethos that you're striving towards. That might be in your own organization, in your personal life, or things that are going on personally with you. So it's an iteration, it's a continuum, if you will. So I don't think you ever actually define success because you're on to the next thing. In complex environments like the ones we're living in today, the key is to have a bias to action, always move forward, and not be paralyzed trying to get perfect data before you make a move or make a decision.
That's really good to know. Those were great answers. I've learned a lot. I can take away something. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your service to our country and for all the citizens of this great nation. But before we leave, I have to ask, Jake, can you drop and give me 20?
That's good, Jake. That's good. Wow, Hannah,
Thank
that
you.
was great.
Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.